Yes.
My Khris Smith, also known as Akins, also known as the coolest guy in sports. Back with another Who's Better. This time I have Draymond Green versus Khris Middleton. Who's better in the 2018-2019 NBA regular season? In 66 games, Draymond Green averaged 31.3 minutes per game, 7.4 points per game, 4.5 from the field, 2.8 from the three-point line, 7.3 rebounds, 6.9 assists, 1.1 blocks, 1.4 steals, 69.2 from the free throw line. In 77 games this season, Khris Middleton averaged 31.1 minutes per game, 18.3 points per game, 44.1 from the field, 37.8 from the three-point line, 6 rebounds, 4.3 assists, 0.1 blocks, 1 steals per game, 83.7% from the free throw line. That being said, who is better between the two? Now, this was a down year for Draymond Green. Draymond Green was hurt a lot this season. Also, Draymond Green put on a couple pounds and then later lost those pounds after his general manager basically told him, like, look, Draymond, you got heavier. But Draymond Green is still an impactful player. If you're watching the 2019 NBA playoffs, you're seeing him show his true value. You're seeing that Draymond is going to get paid in the 2020 free agency. Draymond Green is dissecting plays, that he's running the offense. He's the anchor on the defensive side of the ball, and he plays 5 positions on defense and able to guard 5 positions on defense. And then you have Khris Middleton, who was an all-star this year and had a great season. I'm not going to say his best season. He had a down season compared to stats-wise what he did the previous season. But Khris Middleton has been special also in the playoffs. He's been the Milwaukee Bucks closer when they needed to get a shot, when they needed to hit a three, because we know that Giannis Antetokounmpo is a great and excellent player, but he is not a closer because he cannot score at all 3 levels. So people got to understand that Khris Middleton, his impact for the Milwaukee Bucks is huge, and Khris Middleton, he can guard multiple positions as well. He's big, he's tall, about 6'7", 6'8", great length, and his ability to guard up to probably any position besides like the center position. He can guard 1 through 4 as well. He's a very great defender. So he's like a souped up 3-and-D type of player, and Draymond Green is like an all-around big man that basically is like a point guard. Really, he's epitome of a point forward. He can dissect plays and make plays for other individuals. So that's his role for the Golden State Warriors. And you're seeing, like, in the 2018-2019 regular season, he had a down year compared to some of the numbers that he put up in previous years. And people were talking about, well, you know, he's out of his prime. He's declining a little bit. And that was true until we got into the 2019 playoffs, where he's showing you that, no, he's not declining at all. It's just the fact that when you have Kevin Durant, sometimes people forget how great you are because you have such a great talent that demands the ball all the time and a talent that they run their offense around. But when there's no Kevin Durant, when it's just Stephen Curry, and when it's just Draymond Green, the Golden State Warriors are very, very, very hard to beat. And you get to see those players actually play better because they are allowed to have that more freedom, allowed to not worry about getting a certain player touches and running their offense through him. They're allowed to basically play like the old Golden State Warriors. So the question is Draymond Green better than Khris Middleton, or is Khris Middleton better than Draymond Green? I say it like this. If you take Khris Middleton off the Milwaukee Bucks and you put Draymond Green on the Milwaukee Bucks, are they a better team? I believe so, because Draymond Green, his ability to pass the ball, his ability to guard 1 through 5, his ability to basically do all the little things on the basketball floor that nobody wants to do, and his ability and his value does not show up in the box office. If you take Draymond Green and put him on the Milwaukee Bucks, I believe they are a better team. If you take Khris Middleton and put Khris Middleton on the Golden State Warriors, I do not think they are a better team. Not saying they were going to be a bad team, but the way Draymond Green and his value and his impact for the Golden State Warriors is undeniable. Now, sometimes I've even called Draymond Green overrated. I call him one of the most overrated players of all time. And I call him a souped-up role player. I said a lot of things about Draymond Green, but you cannot deny his value to the Golden State Warriors. But like I said, if you think about other teams, would he be able to do the same thing that he is doing right now with the Golden State Warriors? I'd think so, but it wouldn't be as great because he wouldn't have the same type of teammates that he has with the Golden State Warriors. And so you have to ask yourself, would you rather have an all-around type of post player that can pass, that can defend, that can rebound, that can get you triple doubles, and that can run the show on the offensive side for you, or would you rather have a souped up 3-and-D guy that can be an all-star sometimes, and a player that can create his own shot, and a player that can shoot and defend as well, and he's 6'8"? So it's a tough situation. Like, I believe that in the 2018-2019 NBA season, Khris Middleton was definitely the better player than Draymond Green. But overall, we're talking about overall talent and who does more for your team. It's definitely, I would say Draymond Green without question. But if I had to pick, I would take Khris Middleton over Draymond Green in the 2018-2019 NBA regular season. But overall, I still believe that even though I think Draymond Green is overrated at times, I still think he's a much valuable player than Khris Middleton. But let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think? Are you rolling with Draymond Green or are you rolling with Khris Middleton? This is your boy, Mike K. Smith, also known as A-Kids. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the movement, A-Kids Nation, guys. Let's get me to 1,000 subs. Support. Thank you for all the things that you guys do. It's your boy, A-Kids. I'm gone, man. Peace.